a note on some of the stories of Raymond Carver, revisited, so to say. I had a chance to listen to an audio version of his works, and at the end of these quite many stories that I listened to, interestingly enough, and a pleasant experience, I had the chance to read again some of them. It's through a different format, so this work is so extensive, the works of Raymond Carver, that I have Gazebo and Will You Dance and some other short stories. I already noted, made notes on them, both here on YouTube and on Goodreads. But then we have essays on writing, the life of my father, and the chance to listen to another format, another version of these stories which I already heard. I must confess that I didn't see the difference. I didn't notice the passages which are different from one version or another. But I was happy to listen through Gazebo and be again a part of that story with those two people who work in the hotel, and the man has an affair with a Latino woman, and it's not things fall apart like in the famous Chinua Achebe novel, included among the best 100 ever written, as compiled by the Norwegian Book Club. You can find it at least on the web, by the way, if you're interested. But it's bad for them. They start thinking of other things. They don't care anymore about the hotel. They let the pool go to waste, so to say. They charge the wrong rates for different rooms and so on. And I don't know if it's all downhill. Perhaps there's a chance for them, but it was somewhat sad to read again about them. Like again in that other story where we have the young, in fact he's not a young man, as I was going to say, but he's a boy, he's a teenager, who's run over by a car right on his birthday when he was supposed to get a cake. And we have this complicated, weird situation where the baker, the man who was making the cake, calls the home. The father is not aware of the order for the cake, and the baker doesn't know something wrong happened, so he's pressing his customers as he sees them, thinking they just abandoned, they just let him make a cake and they would not pay for it and let his work go to, again, waste. But they visit, and then things are explained somehow, even if the situation of the boy is serious, again sad. He doesn't wake up. It's not a coma the first time the doctor says, but then it's what is it? It's unexplainable somehow, but in any case, a serious situation. And that was again a great story, but with negative feelings, so to say. Even if with sadness apparent in this other story, over here there is a bit of a more joyful touch when this man is selling, has a garage sale, selling things outside his house. A young couple comes in, he makes offers for bed and whatnot, and they dance outside. So that's with a more pleasant note, even if it's sad to have someone sell his things for little money.